the UWI and UTech, the amount of scientific information that I sent in, especially to UTech, they should be ahead than most schools around the world. For example, the UWI busy writing Patois Bible and Patois language. What are they trying to do? Turn back Jamaica youths can learning Patois take you anywhere? Can you go to any country to work with and only and know Patois? Patois is not a language. Patois is a dialect. Patois is not a scientific language. Patois does not have a syllabus. Patois is a language that is just spoken randomly. Now they are bringing it that they are bringing Jesus into Patois. Fool they want us to fool us up again. And turn it into religion. That's how you get black people to follow stupid things by changing things to religion. Bible story again. Patois does not have an alphabet that you can teach people the language based on its alphabet. You have to memorize every single part of Patois. It's a waste of time. Therefore, we need to move ahead instead of trying to reverse. The university is controlled by England, just the same as the Queen. And they have no interest in us. That is why they want to teach us Patois. Look at the amount of language, workable language all over around. Yet this Patois, our own dialect, they want to teach us, to set us back. The whole effort by these people, politicians alike, is to set back the Jamaican people. Massive effort to keep us down. Take the PPP, the Marcus Garvey party. All those people that are occupying position, the UNIA heads and so. These people are there to keep the thing, the institution dormant, that there can be no progress. Who's the head of the PPP? For the last 20 years, maybe about 4 people say they are the head. However, from now I am assuming the head as the author of the future and the author of information technology in the industry, responsible to set a new paradigm for all humanity. I'm picking up from where Marcus Garvey and His Majesty left. So the Marcus Garvey party commander I direction from now on. And we want to relaunch it at the opening of our office, February, Black History Month. And we want to see all the Rastafari singers come and help to promote this reality. For it's all about black people and Rastafari, the African people, as we assume our responsibility as heads and not the tail. The ganja industry, I noticed that the Rastafari community busy knocking drum and seems like they only want to worship the plant. Their interest in the plant is all about worshiping things. And that's basically Jamaican, have that attitude. Hero worship, everything they want to worship. That's why a lot of them came here in ship. Maybe that's why they love the word worship. The Almighty does not need anyone to worship Him. or she or it. What the Almighty needs is people to act in responsiveness to His law by action, deeds, and words. Every day you get up talking about your worshiping and singing and clapping and praying to God, telling Him what to do. And you're sending this one to heaven and that one to hell. You are in hell right away, right now. First of all, we are not even independent. Since external still control what we do inside here. We have been celebrating independence for many years. Fake independence. Spending up all that money for nothing. Yet we are still under the influence of our colonizers. Just the same. However, as we move into the new future, and the Marcus Garvey PPP come to power to set the new paradigm for humanity, all that we will be celebrating the real independence by the 21st century. Trading. What we have to trade in Jamaica? We are not producing anything. Yet we are discussing free trade with other nations like we have things to trade. What we need to do is to build up our ability to trade. And we are not going to use up our land to plant food to feed other people and then exhaust our soil and starve or hunger in the future. Therefore, we have to know exactly what we are trading in. And we need to organize this trading in a more balanced way. What is free trade? People can just dump everything they have on us. And because it's free trade, we have to take it. Whether they're good or bad, things that we can produce, we have to import it because we are in free trade. Maybe that is why we cannot move into solar energy, because we are in free trade, so we have to buy gas from those who selling us gas, since they are our master and they dictate what they want us to do. Look at mining. What have we been benefiting from all that mining over many years? I'm sure not the poor Jamaican. They are still poor and hungry, running around begging. A lot of them. So we're not benefiting from bauxite mining and polluting our environment and damaging our ecology and depleting our soil. I've indicated from day one that there must be a reduction and eventually a cessation of mining in Jamaica. Jamaica is too small for large mining. We just pollute the whole place. And what are we mining these metal for? These metal for? To make bombs and guns and weapons of mass destruction, to destroy other people, motor vehicles, to pollute the environment, and these things. I've indicated that these lands must be given out to farmers so that they can set up greenhouse, etc., and do farming instead of mining out the soil and destroying the environment and ecology. But I notice that these politicians have no interest in our environment, because all they want is money in the banks, much billions. Health before wealth. That is the most important thing. Your health. Damaging your environment, you're also damaging your health. Therefore, you have to move away from these foolish way of doing things. Look at the tourism. Tourism is another area that seems to create a lot of pollution. People have to take those ships burn a lot of fossil fuel and pollute the place. And they came to the country and also create more pollution. So the amount of benefit that a country derive from tourism balance out the amount of pollution that these travelers cause. The, however, there will be a lull in travel eventually as the climate change get more aggressive. You will see fewer people want to travel since it will become dangerous to travel long distance during these time of changes as the universe adjusts and expands to its seven positive stance and topology. Dead bodies. From day one, I have indicated that we should move away from burying dead bodies in the soil, since these bodies contaminate underground water, pollute soil, and contaminate the ground. Therefore, we need to move away from this and move to ashing, from dust to ash. The Bible tells you that the body should go back to the ground in ash. That is what that scripture means. To reduce pollution of the soil and environment. But the preachers seems to get a lot of money from burying bodies. It's a business again. The business of burying bodies and praying them to heaven and so forth. It's a big business. So people rather to continue polluting for money. Again, the health of the environment is the most important. Even above human beings or other creatures that live on it. Since they depend on clean environment to live healthily.